Quick, no-nonsense review of Bumblebee. I just watched it yesterday, and this is what I thought of it or can remember, and there won't be any spoilers ahead. First, we start off with a war between the Autobots and Decepticons on their home planet. They're battling each other and the planet is being destroyed, so Bumblebee flees to Earth. That's all we get to start off the movie. And holy shit, were those first 3 minutes awesome. It's as if the Transformers cartoon got a $100 million budget. It was really well done and captured the feel of the cartoons only now as a huge Hollywood production. It is one of my favorite openings to an action film I've ever seen. It was really awesome. I don't want to say what happens, but you have to go watch the movie, honestly, just for the opening. It's great. Anyway, there are a lot more things that are worth watching the movie for. The soundtrack is pretty good too. It's got a lot of 80s songs. Even though they're played for like 10 seconds each, it's still a good selection. And when it needs to, there's a dramatic orchestral soundtrack during action scenes. Nothing amazing, but not bad. Travis Knight, the director, made some interesting choices for a few scenes which I think were great. The cinematography is quite unique in a sense that you don't really see it in a lot of movies, but it makes the movie feel more like a cartoon in a way and sort of comic-like. Pretty much all the scenes with the Transformers are fantastic. The fighting choreography I think is great. Not as heavy nor sluggish as that other Transformer movies, which can be said for this whole movie. It is much more relaxed and easy film to watch than any of the other movies. It's far more childlike as in a cartoon, but it's still got your Michael Bay explosion when it needs to be there, not just every 5 minutes. And the movie is really focused on 3 Transformers, Bumblebee being the main one and 2 Decepticons that haven't been depicted in any other movies, which is a nice refresher. I never watched the cartoons or played with the toys, but I assume if you did, you would probably notice a few other characters. Bumblebee's character is fantastic in this. He's got a cute, innocent personality, which makes the movie more focused on him learning about Earth and finding a place here and trying to connect with someone. There are some jokes and things that Bumblebee does that are actually quite funny, which made me laugh. I also thought the relationship between Bumblebee and Charlie, the main character played by Hailee Steinfeld, was pretty good too. They helped each other discover themselves and become friends. You know, it's just a basic movie relationship between an innocent, unsuspecting person and some other character like an alien or something that ends up meeting them. They are scared at first, but then they do stuff together and they start to like each other, etc, etc. Nothing special. It's been done before in many movies, but I think it works alright in this. Now, I just want to say, Charlie's brother is pretty much Karate Kid. Hank is an absolute legend. And John Cena, yep, John Cena is in this movie. I don't know why. He does not need to be there. For some reason, he just ends up everywhere and really just spoils the scenes he's in. It's like as soon as they casted him, they try to write him in as much as they could just because he's John Cena. He really does not need to be there. And of course, there's a scene where the main character does something at the end of the movie that they didn't want to do earlier in the movie because of some tragedy that happened. Like, I've seen this so many times and I just don't care about it. And let's not forget a scene where some guy with a six-pack takes off his shirt because they need to have that in there. Overall, I really enjoyed this movie. The action was great, CGI was good enough, acting not bad, but a couple of pretty cheesy lines of dialogue, but that's expected. The characters are great. I think the character development worked well. I love the cartoon feel of the movie and the more light-hearted moments that aren't really seen in the previous Transformers movies. I think Travis Knight's directing really aced an 80s personality into a modern Hollywood blockbuster. I would give it 8.5 out of 10. Might be a stretch, but I reckon this is the best Transformers movie by quite a bit, and you should definitely go watch it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and until next time.